that is coming up to me, some past event that has happened. Whereas my emotions, I may still continue to feel the loss that has happened a long time ago, or that feeling of frustration because people are not letting me do things. Reaction patterns. So how am I reacting? It is common that you go into meetings and then somebody is triggering a response. They're triggering. You don't know much, so don't talk about it. Somebody can be as direct. You feel so miserable. Meditation is helping us become aware of these patterns. One person in a room with a meditator can change the energy because the way you carry and the way we can cool down, change the temperament or the moods in the meeting room. Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon and a wonderful evening. We have a lot of things lined up today. Our music is going to be special. And then we also have one of our favorite things. We have youngsters coming in as a panel to talk about their experiences. Those have been getting transformed through meditation. We have someone who performed, along with Patriji, regularly perform for this Apana meditations. So you'll be here. Our music today for meditation will be live, flute. Those of you who attended Dhyana meditation, you'll know the flutist who was there. So I'll introduce him, Mr. Deepak. Before we go in, a mother who is very wise, who is quite capable, otherwise very successful. She came back home from a hard day's work. Lots of responsibility, lots of challenge. So she's coming back, she's come back home with some discomfort in the body, slight headache here and there. So as she comes back, of course, when we come back from work, we all want to relax, right? A little bit of relaxation. That's about the time as she's there, a 6-year-old daughter was so excited. So she's excited, the mom is there back. And she was jumping up and down from one sofa to another and singing. She was going around singing, but jumping here and there, whereas the mom just came in, she wanted to rest and relax. So in that, of course, the challenges are there, but then in that little bit of moments of frustration, as the daughter is just singing loudly at the top of her voice and going up and down here, this over, that's so frequently frustrated. As it stops singing. Your voice is horrible, stop singing. It just disturbed me so much. Momently she just burst it out. Then the daughter, after that incident, stopped singing. for another 20 years. She started withdrawing herself because she believed her mother is authority. She believed that what she said is right, that I have a horrible voice. Neither can I sing, and then singing moved into expression. Horrible voice, I can't talk well. Our words are our words are like black magic, they're casting spells. They're casting spells. Don McGuire, one of the shaman masters, he wrote a book called The Four Agreements. The first one is be impeccable with your words. Be impeccable. They cast spells. He equates them to spell. It's not a black magician doing it, but even the words are casting spell depending on where we are and what position we are and how we speak. Little did she know that it is going to happen by the 20 years, even though the daughter's voice, people have told you voice sounds great, but then she couldn't open, she couldn't sing. Being impeccable with the words is one of the first four agreements from Don McGuire that is saying that, we talked about this there are three things in what you want to say, and then three things in when you want to say. Truthful, useful, and positive. We said this, we emphasize in our training about Vakshetra again and again. If Vak Suddhi is there, then we'll get Vak Siddhi. If you keep on just losing energy, if you keep on bursting out, not being concise, not being appropriate for the timing, they cannot get Vak Siddhi, the power to, when we say, when there are masters, when you say something, it must manifest. It should have that kind of power. That should be the goal. So we need to be very appropriate using words. So being truthful, useful, positive. But then Buddha, Gautam Buddha said there are also three ways how you deliver it. What's your intent behind it? What's the timing? And then hurting, non-hurting. Do it in a non-hurtful way, number one. Do it at the right timing. And then what intention do you have behind when you're delivering something? Three things to recognize whether it qualifies to speak, and three things to follow while delivering. What intention do I have? A colleague, a person, a team member goes to the manager and says, okay, he notices some bug, problem in the other person's work. So the intention to tell manager, there are two intentions are there. We want to rectify it so that neither collectively we succeed, or I want to expose the person. Both our choices are there. Intentionally to expose the person. Either way you go and then tell the manager, no, there's a problem there. But the deep inside, the intention is, I want to expose that guy. That is a wrong intention. You're delivering words, but the wrong intention. There is a problem, sir, so I think we need help. He needs some help. But the intention is truly needs help, not to expose somebody, but truly because he's not agreeing to take help from colleagues, or maybe manager will tell. Words have to be impeccable with the right intentions, right timing, and non-hurtful way. They cast spells, otherwise the way we speak about them. Induce fear. My husband, morning goes at 5 o'clock and then comes like 11 in the night. Always is like that only. And then this is how the story goes when we are talking to the neighbors on a daily basis. And then evening comes, night comes and says, you just are never at home. You're always, just outside only. You just don't even spend time with me or with the family members. But then the story is every time you're telling somebody, you're telling very proudly that, just all the time working hard. If you tell somebody proudly with a lot of emotion that that's what is happening, that is exactly what we create. Our thoughts and feelings create a reality. How do you expect a different reality? There are many ways, dear friends, but the words are casting spells in many ways. Words are creating a reality. So be impeccable with words is first message in that book. This is a beautiful book as part of emotional intelligence. If you follow these four, then our relationships are just amazing. Don't take anything personally is the second one. Suppose somebody says something. Don't take anything personally. As if, the whole world is turned around, turned upside down for us. One comment that somebody passes on us, I don't think his work is of good quality. I know, you always seem to come late. You always seem to just make mistakes. Just these words when they are said. Even positively in a conversation at home, for example, among all the family members, parents are talking about the children. My son works very hard, but he does not get good marks. Just say this, right? You don't have, just say that my son works very hard, but he does not get good marks. That is sufficient, dear friends. Words are casting spell. Now, here, when you say this, the child makes a lot of assumptions. I'm worthless because I'm working hard, but I'm not getting good marks. Working hard is a value, quality by the parents, and then parents also said that he's not getting good marks. So he says that, okay, they value a lot to the good marks, so I don't get it. So I'm not good. I'm working hard, people are scoring good, people are excelling, but I'm not able to excel, so I'm not good. So he takes that into it literally for himself. I'm not good. It translates to I'm not good. Because there are many others who work hard, they're able to get better in the world of how world perceives success, and then he is not. So I'm not good. This is how the conclusion is. What do? We don't make assumptions. Don't take anything personally. They're saying something based on what they understand. If I take that personally, then I'm going to go into a tailspin as if I'm the most useless person or unwanted person. The third thing is, don't make assumptions. A story, let me tell you a story, this is beautiful. So, two people got married. So they just came, they just got married. So we have this concept of first night or whatever, there's a function. So this is getting into the room. And so this groom opens the mouth and says, I used to drink a lot and I smoke. I drink a lot and I smoke. And, but he just says that much. I used to drink a lot and I smoke. And then, but he says that much. The bride just runs out of the room, immediately opens the room, tuck, 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 and goes and then shouts at the parents and says, you got me a drunkard into my life. You got me a drunkard into my life. And then she just goes away into another room. She goes off crying, got me a drunkard in my life. Now, in the meanwhile, this bridegroom says, what the hell is going on? This is the first day. All my relatives, everybody's there, just got married. This is what is happening among the people. And then he immediately gets off from there. And then it's because of him it's happening. He also runs away, not only from home, he just runs out of the town. He just goes away. Now comes back feeling very shameful. So the groom took it, made assumptions. Now what is it? Sorry, the bride made assumptions. What is happening? He wanted to tell, I was drinking, I drink and smoke a lot, but tell you what, but from today onwards, I will not drink. That's what he wanted to tell. But before even completed, she made so many assumptions, so just ran out. And then now he took it so personally, because of him, now whole world is upside down. So he just completely disappeared. He went away to this extension. This is what is happening. We make assumptions before when people deliver. We make assumptions many ways, many things, like the child makes assumption that I'm worthless. So be impeccable. Don't take anything personally, and then don't make assumptions when something is done, because there's so many angles to it. We all know it. You can start paying attention closely. When we say something in family, in a group, how different people approach differently, different meanings are there, right? The last one is just do your best. Always do your best. I'm working to speak impeccably. Even if something is said to me, I don't take it personally, because my greatness is not taken away just because somebody said something to me. My greatness is purely based on what I am. Don't make assumptions. Develop great listening power. Meditation, of course, is giving you this naturally. Listening power, go into the depth of what they said, why they said, before coming to conclusions, assumptions. Like the ritual cat story. We make assumptions. Okay, everybody is tying a cat, so I also must tie a cat. Oh, no cat today, let me buy a cat and bring it. Assumptions becomes beliefs. All assumptions become beliefs, and then we operate out of the beliefs. And do your best is saying that always, things happen. You perform to your satisfaction, to your conscience. Have you done everything right in a given situation? Beyond that, don't bother about it. It is okay. What you can do is what you did. There are many things you can't control. So it's saying that what you can't control, don't bother about it. If somebody has to say something, they'll say something. Because when you deliver, when you speak in interaction, if they have to say something, they'll say something. But then how do you stop them? We can't stop them. But at least you be clear to your conscience, have you done your best? Have you worked enough on yourself in communicating? This whole interaction is significant. Interaction between people is breaking or keeping relationships. Be impeccable with words. Equality is there. Equanimous. We are equal. At workplace, Patriji told me long ago this: you seek equality, not superiority. You seek equality, not superiority with others. After 6-8 hours of work, we're all still the same. We might have a contract, so I might have a manager and then subordinate, and then doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to shout at them. Just like that. Authority needs to be shown with, it's going to be inspiration, not authority. We can't show authority and say, you do what I want to, but inspire people. Our management has to change to inspirational management, not authoritative management. Zero emotional intelligence if somebody says that, you just do because I'm telling you to do. But it happens. In that, we gain, we learn. So we need to recognize unconscious, we become unconscious, conscious with regular meditation. Oh, so my words are not good, so I need to change the words. Words are the index of the mind, and mind is representing our buddhi, intellect. What are we? Where are we? Oh, get so much pain, I just need to take this tablet. That itself will immediately can tell where is our mindset, where is our intellect. Physical fixing is the last thing for somebody, right? Let's get a pain. There is acupressure is there, holistic aspects are there. Of course, there's meditation is there. There's so many things are there to heal pain before we reach out to the tablet. That should be the last thing, but we take this as the first thing. Words are the index of the mind. So, dear friends, this book we always recommend, The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, a shaman master. Simple, short book. PDFs may be available, but it's really worth investing into that book. And then buy that and then read that book. Beautifully given, so many examples are given. And then it sort of helps us to really get our communication right in many ways. Yes. So we'll go into meditation right now. And Mr. Deepak is there. Sri Deepak sir is there.
Yes, sir. Mr. Deepak has joined. He's there. Yes, he's there. In the name Bhagavad Deepak is the login name.
Video?
Video is on, sir.
Okay. Can you spotlight?
Yeah.
Yeah, namaste.
Yes, sir. Okay, there you go. I see it. Yes. Namaste, Deepakji. That's great. So we're quite fascinated with your music in Dhyan, in Mahakumbh. Dhyan Mahakumbh is amazing. The flow with which you are just able to do it. So really amazing. 20 years ago, Patriji is that freely would flow. It just goes off, right, without even having. So it's just how you were doing it. So beautiful. Yes, Veena, please introduce.
Yes, sir. Mr. Deepak Hebbar initiated into the hallowed realms of Carnatic classical music, South Indian music, at the tender age of 7. Deepak Hebbar initially took up the South Indian classical vocal training under Vidushi Madhavi Bhatt. His guru, Vidwan Raghavendra Rao, is a respected flutist, and his ear for music and skill with the flute was achieved by Deepak, who surprised many when he picked it up and played it with ease and skill. Regularly practicing under his guru's guidance, Deepak started performing duets with his teacher and held solo concerts when he was only 14 years old. With an urge to improve his knowledge, he moved to Kerala to learn from Vidwan Ananta Padmanabhan Trishur. After that, he started learning the further nuances of Carnatic music from Vidwan Anur Anantakrishna Sharma. Deepak developed a keen interest in other forms of music, experimenting with fusion and world music and discovering jazz and broadening his knowledge of classical music to include Hindustani classical as well as Carnatic. His powerful lungs, clarity of individual notes, and high-paced fingering techniques are his forte and have been widely regarded with appreciation by music lovers and critics alike. His playing field also includes the bansuri, North Indian flute, Western flute, and vocal percussions. Deepak is a biotechnology graduate. Deepak has shared platform with stalwarts like Trishur Ananta Padmanabhan, Vidwan Anur Anantakrishna Sharma, and many other celebrated musicians of our country. And he has participated in the musical festivals conducted by various sabhas like Nada Brahma Sangeeta Sabha, Sharada Sangeeta Sabha, and Shruti Manjari, Mysore, and many other. Apart from this, Deepak has proved his excellency as a composer also. He has worked as a music director for many dance production and other creative fields. Recently, he was awarded by Sri Horanadu Temple and Knight, Bangalore. To follow his guru's path, he also started teaching and continuing the glory of the heritage. He has been playing flute for the full moon meditations conducted by Pyramid Valley International, and also he played the flute at Dhyan Kumbh conducted recently. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you, sir, for this meditation session happening here today. We are all excited and keen to listen to you and meditate under your music. Thank you.
Looking forward.
Yes. So friends, we will go into Ana-Pana-Sati meditation. Today we are starting directly with breath mindfulness, Ana-Pana-Sati. Our meditation will be full 40 minutes of meditation that we will do. Those of you who are new joining today, the technique that we follow is breath mindfulness and Ana-Pana-Sati. To be emptying our mind. How do we empty our mind? We sit comfortably with our eyes closed, fingers into fingers, resting hands comfortably in your lap, and then cross your feet, and then we observe a natural breath. Take any point on the nose, preferably in the middle of the eyebrows, and observe the breath is going in and coming out. We are observing our natural, normal breath. So when you observe a breath, just no forceful inhalation or exhalation, just observing your natural breath. When you observe the breath, sitting comfortably with our eyes closed, slowly mind becomes empty. As the mind becomes empty, we start experiencing greater emptiness, energy, start receiving energy. Be a witness to everything that happens that time. In case you have thoughts, bring your attention back to the breath again. If you have thoughts, you know that you're thinking, attention back to the breath, again observe the breath, and then slowly mind becomes empty. Now, Mr. Deepak is going to play a lovely flute. We have been having music in our meditation, so today we'll go into the depth of ourselves through this Beautiful flute. Thank you, sir. Relax yourself, dear friend. Sit comfortably with your eyes closed. Last 5 minutes, be with your breath, dear friends. Allow yourself to merge into that breath and allow yourself to be with that emptiness. Friends, at this time, express gratitude. Gratitude to all things and everybody. Gratitude is the highest state of receivership. To your parents, your teachers, your mentors, family, friends, to this nature, to all the things you use, the technology, to yourself, and to this intelligent universe. And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes. Okay. Wonderful. Hope you enjoyed that beautiful flute from Mr. Deepak. Thank you so much for giving us that soul stirring. It really took me to a different level towards the end. Can I hear a couple of songs from you? Maybe everybody will enjoy that. Yes. Everybody can clap. Wonderful, sir. Thank you. Yes, Narendraji.
Thank you, sir.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಹೆಬ್ಬಾರ್ರೆ, ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಆಗಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಿಮ್ದು, ಬಹಳ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
ನಮ್ಮ all our gratitude to you, and of course our Master Chandra, and the 1 hour or maybe 45 minutes, 1 hour, we really, this is a always, it will be in our mind. Back to back, this music will come. Really, once ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಸಿಕ್ಬೇಕೀಗ. We have to meet you and also have a personal meeting. Really, really, we enjoyed. All of us are meditators, are grateful to you, and we wish. I think you'll be rising from one star to star, and you will go to the greatest in terms of globally, and your everybody will love you in terms of this music. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, Mr. Deepak. That's really, really wonderful. And we will definitely have more of you as
Yes,
we
sir.
go along. What you're performing to is a global audience here, worldwide. Many, many leaders, many, many corporate employees and all that. So we're enjoying this awesome music. Yes, people can definitely give him thanks. Thank you. You can unmute in case you want to say thank you to him.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Deepak.
Thank you, Mr. Deepak.
Thank you.
All the best, sir. All the best, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you, Deepak
sir.
ji.
Thank you, Deepak ji.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Shwas. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Deepak ji, it
Thank you,
was
sir.
wonderful. Amazing.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mr.
Deepak sir.
ji.
Thank you. It's awesome. It's
It was
awesome.
wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Deepak, sir.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Deepak sir. Thank you,
It
Chandra
is
sir.
great hearing from you, and it is miraculous. You cannot forget.
Okay, that's great. So thank you. Yes, Anusha, you have something. Thank you, Deepak.
Hey everyone, thank you very much, Deepak, for your soulful music. Really, you filled our day. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Chandra sir, for organizing this beautiful soulful music for all of us. Friends, on behalf of Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation, I would like to thank and announce the donors who have contributed between 18th November to 24th November. I'm announcing the names of the people who have contributed 5,000 and more. Ravindra Gunturi of Ivan Technologies, Tech Solutions, Padma Venkatraman, Rajkumar of MTK Textiles, Rajesh Chintapatla, and Kamarajugada Nagalakshmi. I also thank an anonymous donor who have contributed books to the quiz winners of youth session. Thank you so much, sir, for that. Masters, we are expanding our activities to reach out to many more people. We are really enjoying every day our meditation, and this meditation practice is making us to know ourselves better, and we are living the life with so much of awareness. So I request all of you to be a part of this mission, to share the joy what we are experiencing, and to many people at large. We have a serious intent to reach out to many people and spread this awareness and help people to transform at large. So we have many options to become a part of this mission. You can contribute at an amount and a one time, or you can also contribute on a monthly fixed contribution. Any amount is okay, friends, because your fixed contributions monthly really help us to plan our activities well in advance, and you can become a volunteer. We have launched our magazine, first magazine. We can also sponsor a magazine to your friends and relatives by contributing towards this purpose. And we have some infrastructure requirements for Buddha Seva office, since we are expanding our activities. You can reach out to me to make your contributions towards that. As our beloved Karthikeyan sir always tells Dhyana is very, very noblest than any other dhanas. I request you all to be part of this mission to spread this message to everyone. For making your valuable contributions, please log on to www.buddhacevo.org/donate. I'll be posting my contact number and the link over here. You can reach out to me in case you have any queries in this regard. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you, Anusha. Thanks for that announcement, and we really thank everybody who has been contributing in many ways. So thank you, friends. This is every drop counts, everything helps. So many volunteers are helping, and many are contributing too, to support the activity. So thank you for everyone who has been behind this Buddha Seva movement. Yes, Veena. And we do have 4 youngsters talking, so please don't go away. We're going to probably go to 7:45 and then close the program for today. Yes, Veena.
Friends, it gives me great pleasure to welcome our youngster first, Bona, here. Bona has been pursuing her engineering from Bannari Amman Institute of Technology, and she has been practicing meditation with Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation for more than 10 months now, and has seen a huge transformation in herself. She has been volunteering as a facilitator and host for the Buddha Seva youth programs that happen in the evenings at between 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. IST. She'll be hosting this youth panel for us today. So I hand over this session to Bona to take over and introduce the remaining 4 youngsters for the session today.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So greetings, everybody. I am B. Bhuvana and I am from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. And I am currently pursuing my final year BTech. And this journey has been amazing. So we have, I've been a participant and then a facilitator and now a technical host, program and technical host of the youth program, as Veena ma'am told. So in this youth session, we have a huge lot of amazing aspiring youngsters, young leaders. So in those young leaders, we have 4 leaders over here. So we have Mitrashri and Krishna Teja, Megha Chaudhary, and Gauri Virendranath. So we have these 4 youngsters to share their experiences. So looking forward to listen. So I hope all of you would be here and listen all of us and make use of it. So without any further delay, I would like to first call upon Mitrashri. Mitrashri is doing her final year in BDS and she's from Coimbatore and she's been practicing meditation for the past 1 month, and Mitrashri would always come in front to share her experience in this amazing meditation journey. So she'll be the first one to come in front and talk. So that's an amazing quality I've seen from Mitrashri. So thank you so much for joining and you can share your experience now.
Yeah, hello, good morning all. And today was really nice hearing to Deepak sir's music and meditating along with it. And as Bhavana said, I'm Mitrashri, I'm from Coimbatore. I'm doing my BDS, final year BDS. And for past 1 month, for the 21 days Mars challenge, I joined the meditation program. And to be frank, I'll be making it all very short. So it was such an amazing and wonderful change for me. Actually, the journey is so blessed, so happy. So much of it has given me. It is given me. So the 4 things I had actually realized, and then I wanted to share with you all the experience of mine. The first thing is that during my college and work hours, it was like I usually never used to get time. So after meditating and all that, I found times expanding. This what I finish in usually take for 1 hour. Now I can see that finish it in 20 minutes. Okay, 40 more minutes is there. So I feel like this 5 minutes, 10 minutes gap is so long. Like it's 1 hour or 2 hours, and it is making it all. The work is all efficiently. I'm finishing the works, and the time actually expands when you meditate. The second one is that manifestation. So this manifestation, the things I learned it from the meditation classes, that what you think happens. Then came the realization that till date I was thinking about the wrong things. What if this goes wrong? What if this happens wrong? And the more I think about it, the more wrong it goes. So that was a very big realization that happened to me. And to my surprise, the past 1 month, nothing went wrong. I started reprogramming. The realization of reprogramming came into my mind, and it made a very huge impact in my life. And the third thing that I want to tell is that when you manifest things, when you think positively, things happen around you and everything goes positive. But I feel the universe is not like whatever you think you give. Meditation, certain things go wrong, certain things actually do not happen even if you think for it. So meditation is something, a gift or magic that makes you okay. It gives you like, okay, if it doesn't happen also, you don't go off, you don't go low. It gives you the power and strength to come over whatever has not happened. So earlier on, I used to be a very much anxious person. Even if a small thing goes wrong, I used to be very much anxious. I used to get stress ulcers because of things going wrong. Nowadays, it's like, okay, it went wrong, I can do it better. Or, okay, the whole attitude of things going wrong towards things going wrong has changed a lot for me. And And one more thing, this is that during meditation, it is like I'm in Wonderland. It is just in Wonderland. That dose of happiness, or that dose of that feel is necessary for everyone. And I just want everyone in this world to experience that bliss every single day the most. And towards the end of the time, I set a timer and I feel like, okay, half an hour is enough. I really do not want this half an hour to end over. During meditation, I feel the time shrinks, and during work, our time expands a lot. So it was it is actually so blissful meditating, and I request everyone here to continue meditating even after the program. And it is that happiness and this joy, that dose of small happiness you get in a 1 hour or 30 minutes of session, it keeps you running for the whole 24 hours again and again. So this is my experience, and thanks a lot to meditation and this amazing program. And that's all. Have a great day, all of you.
That's wonderful. Keep going, Bhuna. I'll come back. Yes, that's great. Yes, I'm making notes.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mitrashri, for another amazing sharing from you. So inspired. Thank you so much for that. So next we have Krishna Teja. So Krishna Teja is from Hyderabad. He's done his BTech in 2020 and he's taking coaching in I1Tech Solutions. And Krishna Teja has been meditating for the past 2 months, and he's been a consistent participant in the Mars program. So yeah, you can share your experience, Krishna Teja.
First of all, thank you, Bhavana, for introducing me. Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Krishna Teja. I'm from Hyderabad. I'm a BTech graduate, and now I'm just taking the coaching from the I1Tech Solutions. That I1Tech Solution introduced me into this Buddha CEOs group. First of all, I would say thank you for this Buddha CEOs group, because in the starting, I was like very nervous and very low at some times and at some stages, and I'm very discouraged by myself only. I know that is the main reason to stop growing up and exploring myself. That exploration is built up by this Buddha CEO with some sort of meditations, which was with some sort of meditation which was guided by the Chandra Soil voice. It was amazing, actually. Starting in the initial days, I can't meditate as much as I can, but now I can meditate nearly 40 to 50 minutes just because of this Buddha CEO only. They guided me well. Yeah, one of my masters, Shita ma'am, told that you have to fake it until you make it. This was a wonderful line. Actually, this worked out for me. I used to close my eyes forcefully, and I can't do it, the meditation. But now I can do the meditation as well. Yeah, and I can do unknowingly without unknowingly started doing meditation, and I don't know how meditation went. 30 minutes of time was passed very quick. Yeah, coming to the benefits, I reduced my stress levels, and I'm done with my anger. First of all, this is the main benefit of me. I'm very short-tempered guy. I'm talking very cool to other persons right now. Yeah, I feel some of the times when I'm doing the meditation, I feel some nice fragrance around me. That fragrance made my day actually very smooth and very comfortable. Yeah, this is my experience. And trust me, this master made my meditations. Sheetal ma'am, Pradeep sir, and Rakesh sir. They'll do some magic with their words and lessons. And I will call them as wizards of words. They'll do magic. Yeah. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Krishna Teja, for coming forward and inspiring all of us. So next we have Megha. Megha is from Kolkata, and she's completed her graduation and her post-graduation as well from the University of Calcutta. And now she's preparing for competitive exam and even trying to manifest it, I guess. So her hobby includes music, reading books, and spirituality, self-development, and subconscious. So thank you so much for coming in front, Megha. So you can share your experience now. Megha, you're not audible. Can you try removing your earphone, like disconnecting your earphone?
Hello, am I audible right now?
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Bhuvana, for inviting. And good morning to all the masters present over here and each and every participants present over here. So this is Megha Chaudhary, and so I am going to speak about the experiences I am seeing through meditation, to my journey, through this spiritual journey of meditation. So as many of all, I am a new person to this meditation journey, because I consider myself so, because I have many much things to learn. So coming back to my experiences, so I have seen some distinct things about meditation after this program, Mars program. So the firstly, I would say that all my unnecessary and negative thoughts have ended to a much extent. Like to be very honest, I was a very negative person. Like to each and everything, I used to make double meanings. I used to make thousands of negative thoughts about each and everything. So I think this is very awesome that it have ended. Like it's like, and the second thing is that, as I have told, that unnecessary thoughts have reduced in my mind. So I can feel a much more calm state, much more calm energy is there within me, in my body and mind. So I think this is a very awesome thing about meditation. And the third thing I would like to say that I have some strong emotions and feelings towards my manifestation nowadays, because I have seen many a times from many people that people used to stress about their stress about their manifestations, that whether it will happen or not. So I am also one among them. So after meditation, after this 21 days challenge of Mars programs, I have seen a lot of change within me. I started developing some positive, strong emotions within me related to manifestation journey. So I think this is great for me, and my concentration power has increased, which is evident from my mock test, because as a student we all go through all these kind of things. So this is something. And finally, I have really fear of speaking in front of all, which have reduced. I won't say that it went away, but I can definitely say that it had gone down, because from the point, and my turning point is from the Mars meditation program. I started opening up myself, and I started sharing my experiences. I started talking to my mentors, and after that things are going so good to me. And I am really grateful to all my masters present over here, and Sheetal ma'am and all, for guiding me in the Mars program, even in this program also. So I am grateful, and I recommend each and everyone to join meditation irrespective of their ages. And I really feel so grateful about myself, my life, and this is a self-development, I can say, within myself that I have seen after doing meditation. So yeah, that's it about my experience. I hope I can inspire many people to join meditation in the near future. So thank you so much. My gratitude knows no bounds. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Megha. You were amazing. Yeah. Thank you. So next we have Gauri Virendranath Chowdhury. So Gauri Virendranath is from Andhra Pradesh and he's completed his graduation and currently into training in I1 Tech Solutions, and he's been meditating for the past 5 months. So yeah, you can share your experience, Gauri.
Yeah, thank you, Bhavna. Yeah, good morning, everyone. All the masters and all the participants who have attended this section. Yeah, first of all, I'm going to say what are the experiences and what are the benefits I got from that Buddha CEO meditation. I have joined from the Shine program, and I also continued in the Mars program too. When I joined first, I thought it won't work out for me for the first 2 days, because sitting simply and doing the meditation means I felt somewhat difficult, basically. But from 3rd day onwards, I have been realizing inside me, means I can see, means from the 3rd day or the 4th day, I am getting to see what are the changes I can get through this. But gradually I have seen all the, what are the changes. First of all, I have noticed me, what are the changes happen into me before anyone notice. But basically it helped me to control my stress levels or the work burden or what I am getting from the anything while I am training the in a program in I1 Tech Solutions also. But my biggest inspiration is when I'm seeing that Ravindra sir, I got a really inspiration from him, like what is the transform from past to now. And basically when he is means what I can say, I can see myself what I am now. Basically I won't speak to anyone at all. I'm some introvert candidate type. I'm not willing to speak with anyone or share my feelings. But from this Buddha CEO and doing a regular meditation, I can say speak to anyone, unknown person, stranger person, and convey my feelings also, and I can convey what are my decisions to anyone, and to take my own decision. And one quality I have got because from this meditation, to listen to someone until he complete any sentence or anything, I got, because basically when we are studying in a college or anything, we won't listen anyone's word completely, but we do our means we will think what he is saying, just we will listen to ourselves and we will go. But from this section I come to know to listen others word completely to do the work. And I also know what is previously I have no clarity on the visualization and manifestation. From coming to this, I have got what is to visualize and how to visualize it and how to manifest it in our life, keeping our mind empty. And we also have to work on that. We are not simply visualizing and manifesting means it won't come, but we have to work on that. Only there is a lot of way to go to travel. Thank you, Bhavna.
Thank you so much, Gauri Virendranath. So yeah, we picked, as I told in the beginning, we've picked just 4 leaders from the huge lot of youth over there. So we have our next youth program starting from 29. So I request all of you to share this information with your friends and family and bring out every youth. And as like everybody thinks, like definitely not people over here. So a lot of people think that meditation is only for elder people, but what I would say is it is more useful for the youngsters than the elder people. So kindly share this information and make the kids of your family join the program. And see, we have amazing set of leaders here showing their characteristics and the journey of meditation. So this would surely help all the kids of your family as well. So thank you so much for the opportunity to the entire team. Thank you, sir. Yes.
Wow. So much of change for everyone. What meditation expands the time I really love what Mr. Sri said, that meditation expands time, so we get so much time. Everyone who's saying no time, there's so much time you get. And I'm a beginner, so I consider myself a beginner, so I'm learning because I have so much to learn. That is the attitude. I think that's what I heard from Megha, right? Beautiful. And Gauri is saying it helped me to increase my listening skills, art of listening. No assumptions, listening. And what did Krishna Teza say? Krishna says, grow in confidence. I'm so happy that this program is helping. It's not the numbers. It's, I think, even if we're changing every person, then we're creating a Buddha here. So there are so many Buddhas here, so many Buddha CEOs here. You started off saying we have as many leaders here. All right. Beautiful. But what happened? So thank you so much for it. And then I think who are those who made those? Their words are like magic. So that's Rakesh, that's Pradeep. Where is Sheetal? Sheetal, I don't find Sheetal here. Somebody please get her here. She's celebrating her birthday also. Okay. So that's really wonderful, friends. But Bhuvana, you not shared. What did meditation do to you? You were a little bit, what did it do to you?
So for me, meditation has been a magic in my life, and it has changed me. It has totally transformed me to a different person. So I've already shared my experience in every possible platform that I get. So be it physically and mentally, I have healed myself so much. My thought process have changed. My sleep pattern has changed. And I am currently into manifesting my dream university. So it is happening. So I'm looking forward to share that experience quite soon from now. And it's happening. Like I could see everything falling in place. Like I would think something is being a little bit problematic, and that would become normal by itself. So I'm not becoming tensed at all, because I used to be tense for almost everything. So I could see everything fall in place. Like I missed one of my examination last week. So I was in the youth session. I missed my examination. So, but then I called my professor and I told I missed the examination, and he told no, the exam did not happen because of few technical issues. And I was like so shocked, because that did not happen before that. So everything is falling in place for me. So that is a very big thing that I'm facing in life. So I'm so grateful to all of you for this opportunity. And yeah, this is my experience in short. Because I could speak for hours when I talk about meditation.
Wow. Exams also, you're stopping exams also with your good work. It happens. Many times it does happen, friends. So when we do the right things are happening to us. All the good things are happening automatically. So wonderful. Pradeep and Rakesh doing these youth sessions, and Sheetal. And Ravindra is the I1 technology. He's done a brilliant, I don't see Ravindra here. He makes it a mandatory program for all the students, because they might crib and cry in the beginning because some may not want it, but then it's mandatory. So that 30, 40, 50 students go through this meditation, and by the time they finish the program of their training, they also inculcated so much of good quality, so much confidence to manifest. So 100% success rate in their jobs. They all are getting jobs there. So somewhere it has to be, of course, we have to continue to tell and introduce it in many, many ways intelligently. That's what he's done. He's founded a way and said, before people admit themselves into this course, he tells them, if you are interested in meditation, practice meditation, then you join this course. So they accept it. So they give the word. So they're doing it. Right? Where it is possible, we take this opportunity to introduce it to all our team members, dear friends. So, yes, Nagapradeep.
Morning, everyone. Very happy to listen to everyone here. So, what to say? I felt that I could have I would have gone through this kind of program when I was in my college days, because I always struggled to get clarity. I always struggled to find someone who can provide that mentorship. And now I'm really fortunate to be in that seat where first I learned myself and got trained from mentors like Chandra sir, and now I'm able to train and give back what I have got, and I'll continue doing so. Thank you so much.
Yes, it's never too late. We know that.
Yeah.
It's like me feeling when I went to Himalayas. Where was I 25 years ago? That was the first impression I got. So it's the same. It is much more than that. When you are go through a meditation session 40 days later, man, why did I not get this? Why nobody is telling about this in our schools? Rakesh?
Sweet words, listening to everybody. Amazing what meditation can do. It was a wonderful experience for me as well. This program, I think end of the day, it is meditation what it helps everybody. There's no one who is not touched by meditation. So I am grateful for everybody, and definitely Chandra, who initially took me through that journey, and everybody here. Thank you.
Great. Yes, sir, we conclude with Jagdish, Professor Jagdish, sir, so it's nothing more appropriate than we've been teaching thousands and maybe lakhs and millions, and I don't know how many students would have thought by now in your entire career, sir. Yes.
Good morning. Wonderful to hear young people like this. Some we have heard. I'm sure there are many more who have missed. Anthony Robbins has written a book called Awaken the Giant Within. It's a pretty voluminous book, but with several cases, he speaks about how there is a giant inside you. And what I see is that giant being waking up in these youngsters. What more do you want for a society? What more do you want for what I call the supranational society of the future? We're all one. With the kind of giants that you are, we elders have a lot to learn. I wish you all the best, and that's all I can. In fact, there's another William Covey who written a book called The Brief History of the Brain, where we notice that every generation their brain evolves. And here again I see, here's a much more evolved brain than my generation is. And there's so much to learn from you. Thank you very much for sharing. Wish you all the best. I'm sure you have an excellent future. All the best to you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Always inspiring. Wonderful. So, dear friends, we will continue to have these youth panels. It's music. It's wonderful to hear from them and asking parents to do meditation. It is happening that way in many, many, many cases. Just like Bhakta Prahlada. You change the world. The children are going to change the world. So it's really great. So thank you all youngsters here. And we want you to be part of Buddha CEO in many ways. All right. So be the facilitators or teach or whatever that you can do. So please do. There are so many activities, particularly a lot of active work required during the magazine sending time. Then there's additional work that we've taken up with this new project. Literature, we're taking a lot of works to print. So we must bring a youngsters experience book, Bhuvana, right? So right now we're working on a book of 40 leaders' experiences of all kinds. And then next we should have a youngsters book also, young leaders book should be there. So we start collecting, and then each of yours should be there in that book. All of yours who's there in the screen should be there in the book. So thank you all. And then I wish Sheetal a very happy birthday. She's not here, but then is doing an amazing job in to these youngsters and otherwise in our service works. Thank you all. Thank you, Veena. Have a wonderful day.
I'm so grateful. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
gratitude is a way to bring our emotions up and up and up, right? In fact, gratitude